Today's episode brought to you by Office Crate, officecrate.biz.
So here we are at James May Park, a little park in my end of town. I kind of volunteered to clean up the park, kind of trash pickup. And a while back, up this channel right up there, yeah, there's still a lot of trash, I know. There was a lot of dead fish because of algae bloom. Combination of the warm weather and not enough fresh water coming through, so it killed off probably a couple thousand fish. Biggest one that I saw was about a 2.5 foot channel catfish, dead. Also a lot of lots of bluegill, carp, little shad, stuff like that. So since then I dug out all the dead fish, fished them out, which was really nasty. The city now is working on a plan to get a filtration pump put in, so it will aerate the water. Also will work on the water quality for the city, so that's always good. So taking a break from cleaning up right now to do a little fishing here while it's still daylight. Don't know if I'm going to catch anything. Don't know if there's still anything alive in here, but you never know. So hopefully we'll catch us a little something. Something bit it. Let go. I don't know if there's going to be anything up here in the channel, but good to certainly try it. Not sure how deep it is right now. Lots of little fry action going on over there right now, so might be something bigger. I know there's lots of turtles in here, so still, again, it's hard to tell how deep it is right now where I'm fishing. But fishing is fishing. It's a good day if you can get a cast or two out before the sun goes down. And then we caught a stick. It's awesome. So we're going to tray out here a little bit. Just really being careful how I walk because it's extremely muddy. Not want to fall down on my ass in this stuff. Sorry. primarily just mud, muck, and duck turd. So definitely not a fun thing to fall into. Something jumped out of the water right there. That was pretty awesome. Hopefully you saw that. Again, it's probably little shads, little bait fish, but so this is probably, as you look around, this is probably the most natural looking pond here in our city limits, where there are fish at, or there was. So I try to do my best to keep it cleaned up. I haven't been here in a while, so that's why there's still a lot of stuff around. Just you know, public service note, just, you know, people throwing their trash. Yeah. Got some weed action there. It's always fun. Nice slimy weeds. So I'll try a couple more casts with this little spinner, little micro spinner, and then not, well, maybe we'll change it up a little bit. This little rod I'm using, you can see it there. Neat little Shakespeare. I think we got these at Walmart. I think they were like $20 or something like that. Awesome little pole, just for like little situations like this, you know, little park fishing. Good survival pole. Doesn't break down, but it you know, will fit in your trunk or the back of your truck, whatever you need to fit it into. So it's kind of neat. So this little guy isn't doing much for us right now, so we're going to go ahead and switch this up. Alright, so we switched up to this little white, little grub looking thing. Heavier weight. Probably just going to skip around on the bottom. Starting to get pretty dark, so probably only have a couple more, 5-10 more minutes of sunlight left. Might do is go throw this in the channel again, see how it does. So let's head over there carefully. And as you can see, it's all just mud, muck, and bird crap. But even if I don't catch anything, still, as they say, you know, bad days fishing is better than a good day at work. So can't complain. I'm going to chuck this right in that channel. You can see right there, hopefully you can see that. Those are all little little mosquito eaters and bait fish just kind of popping the surface there. So sometimes we'll get lucky and we'll get something that's a little bigger in there that wants to eat something. Big pop over there. Of course, I can't get over there. I don't think I'll be able to cast this little weight that far over. Something definitely is over there splashing around. And that was pretty close to where it's at, so we'll see. I'm scraping along on the mud here. Yeah, definitely. Oh, awesome. So yeah, we caught a glove fish, the elusive nasty glove fish. Oh good, it came off. I definitely did not want to touch that. You never know what you come up with out of these little city park ponds. Yeah, we probably got enough time for one more cast and then I'm gonna have to call it. So unfortunately, oh, that was a bad cast. To see maybe tonight if I have a little topwater bait, a little tiny one that'll work out here. That might be a good idea. dragging it through the mud again. Well, fortunately we did not get anything today, but like I said, it's a beautiful little pond north end of town here where I live, Santa Maria, California. Still working on cleaning it up. Kind of hard to do when it's just me doing it. Maybe I'll hit one more quick spot on my way out, so we'll check that out. So you can see water used to be up here. This little dock used to be in the water. Of course, with our lovely California drought. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in here too far. So mostly you're going to probably see a lot of weeds. So hopefully there's nothing alive in here, as you will see me run and scream if there's any snakes. Again, people just have no respect, throwing their trash and stuff everywhere. Ridiculous. So I'll have to come by here tomorrow and hopefully get this stuff out of here. A lot different over here. There's no fry action. No it's a lot slimier over here. Kind of using this high visible white. Okay, so I lied. This will be our last little spot here. The sun is going down. It's pretty much down now, so it's going to get dark real soon. So this will be our last spot here. Thinking right over here in this little cove, maybe. Again, I don't see any I think next time, like I said, I'm gonna see if I can get a top water. Something bit it. That's definitely a bite. That wasn't a ground snag. Something wrong with the reel here. So again, nothing, skunked, usual. It's again why I kind of started this channel, Average Guy Fishing. And we want to learn, I want to learn what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. You know, I fished all since I was a little kid, and this is the most serious I've been into it. So you know, I enjoy it. This time of my life, all the stress, all the chaos, bad things, you know, I gotta tell you, just sitting here or standing here fishing for a little bit, you know, has calmed me. So I think, you know, if you're stressed out, if you got, you know, PTSD, you know, a lot of problems in your life, you know, try fishing. You know, it's definitely something that calms you down. Sometimes it's frustrating when you don't catch anything, but most of the time it's nice and peaceful. Usually it's quiet. Of course, this pond is kind of next to a freeway, so it's loud, but still, you know, it's you and nature. And as my friend Dario says, you know, oh, fishing, you're trying to trick a little animal to bite a little hook so you can drag him out of his environment, and so he can slowly die. Definitely not the way it is. You know, we you know, practice catch and release, unless we're on the charters. Then most of the time, you know, the fish doesn't really have a chance, because you're bringing it up out of a deep environment up to the surface, so it pretty much is almost dead by the time you bring it up, unfortunately. But some do survive, so, you know, but again, you know, it's just peaceful. It's fun. You don't need to spend a lot of money to get into it. Again, this little guy was like 20 bucks. Neat little rod, fun for little parks and ponds, stuff like that, you know. So, you know, check it out, try it. So I'm gonna be heading home. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, comments, something you want to see, something that you know, hey, how do we do this, how do we do that, let me know. I'll definitely see what I can do. And thanks for watching.